Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel for this Thursday morning, afternoon or evening across the world where you may be at. And today I'm going to be talking about autism, social energy and social battery. So what is autism, social energy and social battery about? So basically, for people with autism and disabilities, we start on what we call a restricted social energy or social battery. So that means basically that during the day, our daily functioning levels are reduced compared to the neurotypical person, which a neurotypical person is a non-disabled person or a person that identifies as non-disabled. So there we go. So imagine you have a cell phone for those of you in America, a mobile phone battery for those of you in the UK like myself. So basically we start off on a reduced battery limit, so our daily tasks will take up certain parts of the battery. So for example, doing washing up will be one part of the battery gone, having a shower or bath, second part of the battery gone, doing something like going for a walk, third battery gone, doing house chores, so vacuuming, hoovering, putting clothes away, that will reduce our social energy time. Socialising with friends, family or loved ones, that would be another bit of our energy battery gone. And then doing things like social time, going out having meals, going out for drinks, going out to socialise, that would be another part of our social battery gone. So it basically means that every single person with autism or disability will start on their next day already on a restricted social battery limit. So it basically means that some people will not be able to function at all or have very limited reserves of social energy left. So like myself, I'll go through the whole day doing bits and pieces like putting things in the dishwasher, or putting things into the tumble jar to be washed and dried, putting things into the washing machine, or having a shower, or going outside to get groceries, or doing basic everyday things like that that will restrict my daily functioning skills. So I get very, very tired and sometimes a bit overwhelmed. So how much social battery depends on what I've been doing throughout the week. So like on Monday I saw Andy Otley, that completely wiped me out most of Tuesday morning, and then Tuesday evening, afternoon I was able to do little bits of chores, and then yesterday I was just zonked. I didn't manage to do much at all yesterday. And then today I've done little bits of chores like doing my washing, putting clean clothes away, and doing my YouTube video script. So like, as you can see here is my video script for this video. So a lot of people don't understand what social battery is or why it's so important. So when a lot of autistic people or people with disabilities tell you they have a socially restricted social limit or social battery, they say, oh, I can't do this because I'm worn out, or I'm fatigued, or I'm tired, or I'm emotional. You say, oh, well, just snap out of it. Like, no, we can't, because what you don't get, what you don't understand is that we already are on a reduced social limit. We've had to build up and build up and build up and build up so much social time to socially function what is seen as socially appropriate, that we are having to hide our struggles and wait until our battery goes completely flat dead, as in your cell phone or mobile phone battery, that it goes so dead dodo dead to the point that we can't even turn our phones back on. That means that our social limit has hit our rock bottom area, and that basically means that we cease to function, we cease to do everyday functioning chores, we may withdraw from any social conversation or social outing, we may not be able to go to work or volunteer work, or we may not be able to go out and see family or friends, or we may struggle to even get out of bed up in the morning or the afternoon because we are so physically and mentally tired from doing the activities the days before it suddenly hit us, and then all of a sudden our body's like, nope, not doing anything. So when you assume and think, oh, they're just being a bit grumpy, or they're being a bit lazy, and it's like, actually no, we are fatigued, we're tired, we have no social energy amount left, we are literally on our withdrawal limits, we are very tired, we have done so much social energy during the week that's been building up and building up and building up with masks so often that we've literally been successful to such a point that we've hid our struggles from you and our own family. And it can be environmental as well. So if we're outside, you've got, imagine all the heightened noise, you've got people, you've got smells, you've got people's emotions, you've got things that people with autism and disability may not process well, or have sensory and auditory stimulation, overstimulation. So again, you have to take that into account as well. So again, that's already making us withdraw from the society. Also, society does not understand what social energy or social battery is. It is very different to each individual. Like myself, I'm able to use a lot of social energy, social battery during the day because I am a very sociable person. I like to go out and be social, spend time outside, talk to people. But again, I then don't realise the repercussions on my health or my personal being. When it comes to a few days later, I am very tired, I feel lethargic, I'm worn out, I have pain across the top of my head like a headache, and it gets constant to a point where I feel sick. I may have pain in my eyes, I may choose not to do videos or even plan to do videos because I'm just so socially worn out and withdrawn that I can't do it. So like right now, I'm forcing myself to give eye contact to the camera because I've been so socially withdrawn and exhausted. I've not done videos for the last few days, so I do apologise, but bear with me. So yeah, social energy is something that isn't very understood or accepted still in this society. People think that we are being lazy or deliberately trying not to do things and being deceptive, which is not the case at all. It's something that we go through and we hit our rock bottom social energy limits, and it's something that is a way of self-coping, self-shutdown. It's a way to self-soothe and self-cope. It's a way to protect our brains from being overloaded and our bodies being in pain. It's a way that our body just goes, okay, you're not coping, you've had a bad time of being social, you've overdone it, and this is what we do to protect ourselves. We go into shutdown mode and we withdraw, and our social battery becomes non-existent. And I think this is a topic that people need to really understand better and get used to, because this will happen on a frequent basis, time to time, with me and other people on the autistic spectrum. Obviously, everyone on the autistic spectrum is different, so it may not affect them as much as me, or I may not be as severe as some other people. But yeah, social energy, social battery is a really draining thing. It makes you feel tired, lethargic, grumpy, sick. You know, it just makes you not want to do anything. It basically forces you to withdraw from all social activity, from all social kind of chit-chat. But yeah, I hope I've kind of explained what it means. I will link an article down below in the video description, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye, guys.